Nuts such as walnuts, almonds, and cashews are among the most concentrated plant-based foods for supporting brain health, offering a unique combination of healthy fats, antioxidants, minerals, and micronutrients that nourish the brain at both structural and functional levels. One of the most significant contributions of nuts to cognitive health comes from their high vitamin E content. Vitamin E is a powerful fat-soluble antioxidant that protects the delicate fatty membranes of brain cells from oxidative damage. Because the brain is composed largely of fats and consumes a disproportionate amount of oxygen relative to its size, it is especially vulnerable to oxidative stress. Vitamin E helps neutralize free radicals before they can damage neurons, preserving memory, attention, and overall cognitive performance. Long-term studies have consistently shown that higher vitamin E intake from whole foods, particularly nuts, is associated with slower cognitive decline and better mental performance in aging populations. In addition to vitamin E, nuts, especially walnuts, are a valuable source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. Although ALA is not as directly utilized by the brain as DHA, it still plays an important role in reducing inflammation and supporting overall brain health. A portion of ALA can be converted into DHA and EPA in the body, and even when conversion is limited, ALA itself contributes to improved blood flow, healthier cell membranes, and reduced neuroinflammation. Walnuts stand out in this regard because their fatty acid profile most closely resembles that of the human brain, which may help explain why walnut consumption has been repeatedly linked to better memory, faster reasoning, and improved learning ability in both younger and older adults. Regular walnut intake has also been associated with better reaction time and enhanced cognitive flexibility, suggesting benefits that extend beyond memory alone. Magnesium is another key nutrient provided by nuts, particularly almonds and cashews, and it plays a critical role in synaptic seeing and cognitive processing. Magnesium regulates the flow of calcium into neurons, which is essential for proper signal transmission and synaptic plasticity, the brain's ability to strengthen or weaken connections in response to experience. Synaptic plasticity is the foundation of learning, memory formation, and adaptation. Low magnesium levels have been linked to brain fog, poor concentration, and increased vulnerability to stress. By providing a steady dietary source of magnesium, nuts help stabilize neural signaling, support clear thinking, and improve resilience to mental fatigue. Magnesium also interacts with neurotransmitters involved in relaxation and mood regulation, which can indirectly enhance cognitive performance by reducing anxiety and stress-related impairment. Nuts also supply high-quality plant protein and a variety of polyphenol that further enhance their brain-supportive effects. Protein provides amino acids needed for neurotransmitter synthesis, while polyphenol help reduce inflammation and improve blood vessel function. Improved vascular health is especially important for the brain, as efficient blood flow ensures a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients while facilitating the removal of metabolic waste. Research suggests that regular nut consumption is associated with better endothelial function and improved cerebral circulation, which may help explain observed improvements in attention, processing speed, and mental endurance among habitual nut eaters. Another notable advantage of nuts is their role in supporting metabolic and cardiovascular health, both of which are closely linked to cognitive aging. Stable blood sugar levels and healthy cholesterol profiles reduce the risk of vascular damage to the brain, thereby lowering the likelihood of cognitive decline. Walnuts, almonds, and cashews have all been shown to improve lipid profiles and insulin sensitivity when consumed regularly, creating an internal environment that is more favorable for long-term brain health. These systemic benefits reinforce the idea that nuts support cognition not through a single nutrient or pathway, but through a broad, integrated effect on brain structure, circulation, inflammation, and neurotransmission. From a practical standpoint, nuts are easy to include in daily routines and require minimal preparation. They can be eaten as a snack, added to salads, blended into sauces, or paired with fruits and whole grains for balanced meals. Even modest daily servings, such as a small handful, have been associated with cognitive benefits in observational and clinical studies. Because nuts are calorie-dense, moderation is important, but their nutrient density makes them an efficient and satisfying addition to a brain-supportive diet. Overall, nuts represent a powerful and accessible food group for maintaining and enhancing brain health. Their rich supply of vitamin E protects neurons from oxidative damage, while omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium support synaptic plasticity, efficient neural communication, and cognitive processing. Walnuts, in particular, stand out for their association with improved memory, reasoning, and mental flexibility. By supporting antioxidant defense, reducing inflammation, improving circulation, and stabilizing neurotransmitter function, nuts help preserve cognitive performance and slow age-related decline. Regular consumption of walnuts, almonds, and cashews offers a simple, natural, and scientifically supported way to nourish the brain, promote mental clarity, and sustain cognitive vitality throughout life.